Baseball. It is said, is just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Missions and the Cats. It's baseball on the... Now in the box, number 37. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. High pop up. Pomerantz waits on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Matt Carpenter would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Patrick Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Patrick Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And now a pitch on the way. This is foul right side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Taylor is under it, no problem, one away. Now at the plate, number 25. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Joe Torre would be next. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Daniel.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sanchez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Andrew Benintendi will be next. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. In now, Joe Torre. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman.
Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Homer Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Encarnacion trying to get there. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit softly on the ground to first. Encarnacion gloves it, and a step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones, runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled away. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Drew Pomeranz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Turner stands at second with no outs. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Patrick Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And not in time as the run scores. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First base.
Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Christian Villanueva will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
The batter, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Number 25.
Now to the plate, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 25 over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Out, nobody out. Seared down the first baseline, but just a wind-up foul. Still 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Torre. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 37. Tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to right. Brantley is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Drew Pomeranz. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's down into left center for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Patrick Taylor. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You can't
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Brentley has it in his sights. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Villanueva. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
To 2-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2. High pop-up. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for Kentucky.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Fouled off. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slow grounder to first. Alvarez is there, and they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just got a piece to the right side. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chopped toward the second baseman. Carpenter charging this one. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in now. Joe Torre. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Diaz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. On the first, it's a double play as they're... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Fouled away. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. A throw down to first, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 25 moving to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Bailey. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Matt Carpenter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And Jason Mott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Leading off for Kentucky, second baseman, Patrick Taylor.
Down and away, ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And there's a miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the Sacramento.
Leading out for Cuba, left fielder, Lee Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Murphy has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, number 25. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in to start the ninth.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth,
Jake McGee is the man called on to close. Trevor Story will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lays off 1-0. This is skied out toward right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Hitless, and Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A high fastball is in there. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Number 25 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 37.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Got him swinging in the dirt. Alfaro finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Popped him up. Bohr on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Giambi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball. 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
1-2.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Very weakly on the ground. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A little bouncer. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is McCutchen, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 25 will take his first hacks here. Sliders in for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Jones. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in now, Joe Torre. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bader. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Young. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Young. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch on its way. High pop up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. He drew a walk his first time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Dribbled up the line. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Here's Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Chris Young.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they will get McCutchen at the bag as he's retired on the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is digging in, number 25, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 25.
Here's a first pitch slider. That just tails up. Now the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Sanchez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. In now, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco over to his left. No trouble with this one, and he... Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro. And they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Alfaro goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk. At the same time.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. And he will strike him out. 10 now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, number 37. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in to find center fielder Adam Jones. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Up onto the roof and gone. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Hoskins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Paxton has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Cruz at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to left field. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Number 37.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Adam Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Giambi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. is ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. High chopper towards first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. In now, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Now batting, Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. In there, a base hit. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Into the box, number 37. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 37.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1. Gets a swing and a miss despite being a hanging slider.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Contreras is there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 17.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman,
Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Altuve at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, number 25. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Riding in, Manny Machado, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 4-1. Machado on third with 2 out. Ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Joe Torre. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now in the box, Garrett Cole as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Garrett Cole.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Now a flare out toward right center. Carpenter onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in for his second at bat, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for
number 25, Jason Giambi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Giambi has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Torre. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Ready for another chance? James Paxton reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez, and he brings it down. Digging in for his second at. Bat, Manny Machado. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat.
Machado!
Paxton has his sign. Here he comes. 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now another 0-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And a ball. 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Giambi is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Cole flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground. 2 down. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. It's right there, and it needed to be, as Jones is out at second base. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Blackmon going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Riding in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 17.
High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. No balls and 1 strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Hoskins, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit well on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is up and in, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher.
The pitcher,
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Number 37 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Jones. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Machado now on 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled at the plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And Giambi will make the catch in the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Daniel Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Into the box now. Number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Popped him up. Rizzo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Blackman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, number 17, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Axton has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 37 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout.